Chapter 116. Talk about life. Talk about dreams. Talk about ambitions. In the end, Han Zimo sent Jia Yishan to Shi Ying. Jia Yishan's initial impression of Han Zimo was that he was a mysterious pig shot. However, after getting a ride today, she had another impression of him. He was very calm. So calm that she couldn't handle him. He gave off a comfortable feeling, so comfortable that she could relax and talk to him about her worries. Jia Yishan carried her shoulder bag and walked towards the dormitory building. Someone stood in front of her. When Jia Yishan moved to the side, the man also moved to the same side as if he was playing a prank. Jia Yishan moved to the other side, and so did the other party. She looked up and saw a familiar figure. He was wearing a black cap, sunglasses and a black mask. Jia Yishan's eyes widened. You. Why are you back? She realized that this was Shi Ying, and countless pairs of eyes were watching. She pulled the person's hand up and dodged. Jia Yishan only let go of him when they reached a secluded corner. He took off his sunglasses, revealing Su Jingting's slightly red eyes. Didn't you go on a business trip? Why did you come back all of a sudden? Why didn't you tell me you were back? Where's Assistant Sun? Why didn't he come with you? Hester bold to let you come out Alanio, her chattering mouth was blocked. Case. Jia Yishan thought of this. Su Jingting let go of her after he had tasted the sweetness. Jia Yishan looked down at her toes and didn't say anything. He came back for no reason and took advantage of her. What was going on? She didn't understand the person involved. Su Jingting held Jia Yishan's hand. Go home. Jia Yishan was speechless. When they reached the parking lot, Su Jingting stuffed the keys into Jia Yishan's hands. You drive. Jia Yishan got into the driver's seat. She had never driven a Bugatti sports car before, so she was under a lot of pressure. She stepped on the gas pedal and the car sped off. Jia Yishan drove very carefully because her car was very expensive. She even slowed down frequently. However, her car was too expensive. No one dared to honk on the road, afraid that they would be unable to pay for the scratches. Su Jingting leaned against the driver's seat. He closed his eyes and looked a little tired. Jia Yishan did not disturb him. When they returned to Yujing Garden, Su Jingting, who had just dozed off, pulled Jia Yishan upstairs. Sleep with me for a while. Jia Yishan was shocked. By the time she reacted, she was already at the door of Su Jingting's room. She leaned against the door and refused to let go. What are you doing? Su Jingting smiled and pried her hand away. What do you think? Her natural desire to live made Jia Yishan reflect on whether she had offended Su Jingting recently. However, he had been away on business for a few days. She would not have the chance to offend Su Jingting even if she wanted to. Don't tell me you want to talk to me about life, ideals, and ambitions. Ha 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 ha. Then I think we should talk on the sofa in the living room, Apui. Let's just sit down and drink coffee, tea, and juice to talk. Su Jingting picked Jia Yishan up. Yes, I want to talk to you. Jia Yishan was speechless. Saving lives are. Jia Yishan was placed on the big bed, and Su Jingting was half squatting in front of her. Jia Yishan was so frightened that she almost jumped up. Su Jingting got up and pressed her down again. Then, Mr. Su squatted down again. Jia Yishan gasped and tried her best to calm herself down. Mr. Best Actor, did I do something wrong? Tell me, he'll change it immediately. I promise to be obedient and be a good little fairy. Su Jingting looked straight at Jia Yishan, his voice so gentle that it could melt into a puddle of water. Did someone force you?